I hope everything ran smooth. Oh wait, let me double check before to make sure we're running proper. I'll see if we've got this going. Okay, yes, it does say Kefka on it. Whoop whoop. Hello everyone, welcome. I am your oh my gosh, my brain. I am your Bunopolis event planner, I guess, and the host of the Pride interviews this month. Tonight's special guest is Kefka Castlestone. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. But yes, we're gonna go ahead and interview them. They're getting started with their chat, and I'm just getting started for you guys. I'm very excited. We'll wait for them to come back to the Discord, and then we can hop to the other screen while we talk for a little bit. Just making sure I've got everything running properly. I hope everyone's Pride has been going well. Let me open my... make sure I have all my stuff. Oh, I'm showing up double, aren't I? That's not good. Okay, hopefully that's better. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. I'll flip over to our screen right now. Let me unmute that and test. Yeah, okay, I was showing up double. Oh no. Hopefully everyone's having a good time so far. I'm trying to think of what else to say. I pretty much have everything set up pretty good. I'm gonna switch to our other screen, but I'll still have our Discord muted just to be safe. There we go! Hello, hello! Hopefully everyone can hear me properly. I've been using the same looped background music for all the interviews. Mainly because I love it. I should probably add it in the credits later. It's free background music, melon beat end roll. Very upbeat and cute. I'll undo that so I can hear. Hi, Varia! Welcome, welcome! Oh gosh, my music got so much louder all of a sudden. We're interviewing Kefka today! I'm so excited. Stretch, stretch, stretch. I'm doing my stretches real quick. I've been sitting in my chair all day. Hopefully everyone's staying hydrated, staying cool. It's been hellfire lately. I know where I am. I'm in Cali and it's been... I think we're hit by a heat wave. It's not good. It feels like an oven walking outside. Remember to stay hydrated, especially if you're hitting up Pride events this month. I know there's a lot going on during the weekend. A lot of Pride parades. I'm just jamming out to the tunes. Molly. Yeah, everything seems to be running proper. Oh yes, hello, hello. Oh, I love the little emotes, cute. I always love seeing people's emotes. I need to get new ones. I haven't gotten any. And I've been drawing up some for the Bunopolis channel.
Hello, 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 hello.
Hello! Welcome back!
Sorry it took so long.
No, it's all good. We're prepping, we're setting up things.
Alright, alright.
So how are you doing today so far?
I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain.
That's
Actually,
good.
I might be able to do this in my live stream. I think I'll be right over chat, though. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello, Beans. Hello, Simple Tendency.
I'll put your volume up a bit more so I can hear you better.
Alright, alright. I see a Viria.
Yes, Viria stopped by.
I'm gonna do my shout outs. Everybody to go check out the Bunopolis live stream. There are some awesome bunnies over there.
Let me
Awesome
also...
bunnies, awesome people.
I'll shout you out and then I'll pin it as well if I can. Hopefully.
Alright.
Thank you for the follow. First me
And
and
keeper follow Bunopolis.
my dyslexia. I'm trying to read things. Ah! I think I spelled it right. Aha, I did!
Yay! So many people to rate or to shout out. Oh my goodness.
You have that bot that plays clips. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're getting pelted by things.
Oh, it shows my emotes too.
Ah, Lofa's here. Welcome, Lofa. Johto Silver. Oh, hey, a Pokemon fan. Okay, let's see. Where everything's running proper.
Roy and proper.
Honestly, like 10 minutes before you jumped in the call, I clicked something in Streamlabs and it wiped everything clean and I got so scared.
Oh no.
I was like, no! And then it turned out I had accidentally switched, like, Streamlabs has this thing where it's like scene collections, and apparently I had switched scene collections and I didn't delete everything, but it was really scary for a second. I was like, no, how could it?
Slowly catching up on all my shout-out clips.
Oh, I see the Lofa one. Oh my gosh. Lofa playing, what is it? Mario Kart. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. All the me's.
I saw it. It played my New Vegas clip of when, I think it was when Victor saved me from the scorpions.
Oh.
Because I legit was like, I'm gonna die. We're ending this run here.
Yo, what's up, Zodiac Killer? Welcome in. Another shout out. And another one.
I noticed you play a decent amount of Fallout. Which one is your favorite?
Oh god, that's loud. Hang on.
Oh.
Where's my clip saying? Oh my god, my ears. There it is. Oh, I can't do the audio there. Oh no. There it is. Oh no. Okay. Whew. Okay, I can hear now.
That's good.
While I have a large majority of the Fallout collection, I have only played Fallout New Vegas so far, and I loved it. It was
Oh
so
yes, it's one of my favorites.
good. My channel, my chat voted, and because I do vote games, vote game lists or polls at the end of every major game completion. And they voted for Fallout New Vegas because they found out that I recently came into the Fallout collection, and they said, "You've never played a Fallout game? You need to start with this one." And I'm like, "Bet, let's go." So, and it was good. It was so good. It was such a good game to start the Fallout franchise with. So I'm looking forward to hopefully one day play some of the other games that I have in the Fallout series.
Definitely, definitely. New Vegas is my favorite. I think I started with New Vegas as well.
Did
and
you?
then and then went on to 4, which was nice. 76 is okay if you have friends to play it with. If you're on your own, it's toxic as heck.
Oh no. Okay, I gotta ask. Who was your initial faction to ally with, and who was your final decision when it came to the end game?
I think my initial faction was the NCR because I was like, I can't like join the Legion. I'm playing a female character, and they don't see females.
Like, no,
yeah,
these guys.
they're like they don't see females as people. So I was like, yikes.
No, once I ran into them in was it Prim? No, not Prim.
Starts with an N.
What was
Nelson? No.
Not Nova.
No.
Maybe it was Nelson. It was the first town you come across that they completely like ransacked, and I was like, oh,
no,
I can't abide by this.
No,
So I like. So you know the initial legionaries that pop out, and they're like, we're badass, tell us what you want to know, and then we'll leave you alone. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, fine. And then as they walked off, I like hid around behind a building and started lobbing grenades over the building.
Oh my
god! I was like, no. Raping, crucifying, killing everybody. I was like, nope, no. I'm definitely against these guys.
There was only one person in the Legion. The only reason I like him is because I think he has a really unique and cool voice. And he's he's the one you meet in that town. I think his name is Vulpes?
Yeah, it was Vulpes.
Or something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I just like his voice. But him as a person, no thank you.
Yeah. I grenaded the shit out of him.
But then I ended up doing the Yes Man.
Yes Man? Hell yeah. That's the route that I went to, yeah.
It was just so much more fun.
My logic with, while I didn't necessarily agree with how bureaucratic and ineffectual the NCR was, the choice was clear when faced against the Legion that okay, these guys are an army. They are the best choice to have to keep the Legion from just completely spreading across the Mojave like a plague. I want to support these guys. I want to get these guys, to at least, keep them at bay. And then once I finally nuked the ever-loving crap out of the Legion, and I did! I saved every nuke that I ever had, and that was when I used it, was when I got to that base camp, and I completely annihilated them with nukes. And I
That's
really didn't need it
awesome.
because I actually had some pretty, like, I had Tesla cannons, I had laser weapons, I had full uh Brotherhood of Steel armor. I did kind of ally with the Brotherhood of Steel a little bit too, because I, at least those guys, they kind of need some help. But yeah,
Mhm.
I gave them absolute hell. And then when it came down to the final battle, and yes, man, I was like, okay, well, if I'm in control, I can definitely make sure that this is all done the right way and the proper way, and that, people can be taken care of and given support of and everything. And definitely we're going up against the Legion, and then the NCR will be like, okay, I'm in control now. Y'all might not like it, but at least you don't have another warlord to deal
Yeah.
with, and I can watch y'all's back on this side. So
Exactly. Have you played any of the DLC of the game?
for New Vegas? Oh,
Mhm.
yes, I did. I had all of the DLC, and
Ooh.
uh, what was the big brain one? What was that called?
Um,
Mountain,
Big Empty,
Big
I think.
Mountain, Big Empty. Yeah, Big Empty. I loved that one. It was
I know
so
that one's so
quirky and
awesome.
great, and I loved having the little side base and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was the best.
I like that one. I think Honest Hearts, which is the one with Joshua Graham, was
Oh, the
my
one in what was
in
it? Not Salt Lake,
Zion.
Zion. Yeah,
Mhm.
that one. It was okay, and it kind of rubbed some members of my chat the wrong way because they had background in that religion, and so they
Oh.
were like, "I don't really feel comfortable with this." I'm like, "I'm
Mhm.
sorry. We're gonna get
Oh
through
no.
it."
I liked it a lot just because of the moral choices and things. I thought it was very
Yeah,
interesting. I also just really like Joshua Graham, like his voice too.
the
He's
burned man.
I'm a sucker for like good voice acting. It's a struggle. Baldur's Gate 3
You
is a nightmare for
have
me
to
because
have the
everyone's
absolute
my favorite
best
there.
voice acting when it comes to the right games.
I just voice acting is 10 out of 10. You have a
That's something I would
favorite?
love to do, but I don't think I could ever get into it.
Oh, why not?
I have no idea what kind of work that entails to even get my foot in the door.
Well, I've seen like a lot of people do because I used to make mods for New Vegas and Fallout 4,
Hmm.
and I did a couple of projects where we brought on voice actors, and it was pretty fun. So
I mean, I would love to
definitely,
do that.
yeah, definitely
I
the modding scene is a good way to get
is
your
it?
step in.
I did a brief stint with a side passion project with a friend's girlfriend, um uh who created a studio called Blue Fox Studios. And I
Oh.
think, life kind of got in the way for them finishing the project, but the idea was they were going to do one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comics, and do
Ah.
voice acting. And so they got a bunch of us together, and I was I was cast as Krang,
Oh, that's
and
cool.
and it was interesting because I remember the whole conversation. How do you want me to do Krang? Because I grew up with the '90s Teenage Mutant Ninja. Well, Krang kind of talked about this, and she was like, "No, no, absolutely not."
Oh my god.
And the attempt that actually got me the role for Krang, because there was a couple other people who auditioned for Krang as well, is one of the uh it was one of the animated, like computer animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that one of the lines that I was going off of, and it was much more of a intellectual type Krang, and uh, they basically really liked how, like, I tapped into the unhinged of Krang, because I'm trying to remember. Oh god, I'm putting myself on the spot here, but I'm okay. What was the line? It was like, Oh fuck! What is IDW Krang is boss? Yeah. Let me see. What was that line? Crap! I wish I could like play it over Discord for you. Or oh wait. I can find it on YouTube. They posted the auditions on YouTube, and you could play them so everybody can hear it.
Ooh, okay.
So let me find it real fast. Blue Fox Studios.
Yeah, I love voice acting. It's always so cool to see people, especially when you don't recognize a voice actor and like they
Right.
play two really good characters.
Wait, did she change her icon again? No, this is a different group. Or was it Blue Foxtail? Crap. Hang on.
Yeah, one of my favorite voice actors right now is Neil Newbon, I think. He voices Astarion in Baldur's Gate 3, and he voiced...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he voiced Heisenberg in RE Village.
Oh, no.
So, and he also voiced Nikolai in the RE3 remake, which is where I first heard him from. I was like, oh wow, this guy's cool, I like him.
Okay. Oh, God, I got out of the... You know what? Let me just find the file. Hang on.
Alright.
I still have the file somewhere. Assuming I haven't deleted it.
Yeah, I definitely want to do more stuff with voice acting with Bunopolis. I know we're working on the visual novel slowly but surely.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to get the buns to read their parts. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Oh no, I had it for a second there. Open file location. 5. Was it this last one? Okay, that was Splinter. Find one take. No. But fuck. Where is it? No, that's not it. Was it line 3? I gotta find the perfect. No, that's me talking Stockman again. Line 4. Oh, I don't know where the audition, but it was basically like. Oh, I wish I could remember the exact line. I could read it and I could try to recreate it. But it was basically like, you think you have won? Wait, no. Oh, fuck. Ah, I wish I had the voice lines with me.
It's okay.
You think you have won? You are nothing but a little pest!
Whoa!
What?
Nice emotion in the line.
You will rue the day that you crossed General Krang.
I love it. Oh my
Something
god.
along that lines. I did it better in the audition. It was way more like, because it was this subtle flex between like him just seething in rage while being, you know, still his intellectual self, and then that slight sanity crack where he's just like, you think you have won? Nothing but a little pest, or something like that. I don't know. Bill.
Definitely strong voice acting there, because I couldn't get emotions like that.
Yeah. And I also attempt to do a female voice, which I have varying degrees of success on. I like to hop in people's chats and go, "Hello,
Oh!
hello,
Oh!
hello, is anyone there?"
That was perfect.
I went to a group's voice chat one day and I did that. They were like, "Hello, who is this?" And I
Who's
start
stolen
laughing.
the
They're like,
mic?
"Kafka." I see it, Josie.
Oh, I see Josie too. Hello, Josie. Oh, I have to set up the lurk commands on this channel.
No. Billy Raren.
Oh gosh, I thought I exited out of everything. Oofed.
Uh-oh.
I need to be careful flipping from stream to stream.
Well, thank you all, everyone who's joining in. I hope y'all are having a wonderful and happy Pride.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Hopefully everyone's celebrating safely and stay cool, drink water. The heat waves are insane.
God, it's already hot and we're not even anywhere near the thick of it.
Oh, I know. I'm scared. Okay. Do we want to get started on the interview portion, or do we want to still just chat for a bit?
Whatever you would like to do. I am cool with vibing. I'm cool with getting down into it. I'm just cool with it.
Let's see. Okay, how long have we been? Oh, okay, we've been vibing for a little bit. We'll get started, but we can feel free to go off tangent on questions if you remember things you want to talk about. That's what happened.
Sure.
Was it with Lofa that happened? And we went for like, I think we were like 2 hours, almost 3.
Tangents are so good. We love a good tangent on my channel. There have been times, you can ask Belle, there's been times where I will pause a game and we will just go off on a tangent with chat. Like, just straight into it. Just full-blown nerdy lore, having a good time, dogs and cats living together, just mass hysteria, you know.
Same here. Except for I run in a circle in game while I talk. Because I don't know why. Brain go
bouncing
burr.
around like a crack rabbit. as one does.
Yes, let's see. Our first question is basically just an intro, so give us your name, your channel, where you fall under the umbrella of the LGBTQ+.
Your credits,
community.
Your blood type, your favorite. Oh wait, no.
Your favorite color, your favorite food.
Yeah.
Anything you're comfortable with, pronouns, stuff like
absolutely. Yeah. So hello everyone. For those of y'all who are just meeting me for the first time, I'm Kafka Castlestone. You can find me over on my Twitch channel at Kafka_Castlestone on Twitch. Where do I fall under the umbrella of the LGBTQ? It would probably be best to say poly, but I usually default down to bi because A, it's easier to explain to people who don't know the differences, and B, I like the flag colors better. Just be perfectly honest.
Honestly, yeah. Vibes, I understand.
I like purple. Purple's my favorite.
As a fellow bi, I love my colors.
Which, by the way, I love the color here.
And if you'd like, can
pan,
you tell
not
us...
A pan, not... Yeah, right, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Me. I said
my
poly.
brain.
I didn't mean poly.
It's okay.
Unless I'm trying to be a parrot, then...
If you're alright with it, can you tell us what that means to you? Like, the definition of your terms on what... you said...
I love everybody.
Yeah.
I do not discriminate on, it's more about who you are, not what you are, to me. Like, I love beautiful people that are beautiful inside and nice and lovely to hang around, and I like making people happy. I find no distinction between what you are, what your orientation is, or any of that. If you're a beautiful person, then I am happy to brighten your day.
Sweet, sweet. Um, if you'd like, can you give us your pronouns if you're comfortable with that, just for chat?
I am he him. I know I like to be kind of on the feminine side, especially when I'm on my alter ego here on the interwebs.
Mm.
But I've answered to the others before, but I'm not that tied up on it. But at the end of the day, that's the general. It's fine.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
And just for clarification, I'm she, her for chat, just because I forgot to do pronouns the other day, and yeah. Need to remember that. Need to write that down. Okay, and have you come out to loved ones, like family, friends? If not, do you plan to?
IRL. I mean, everybody online much knows, where I stand on things. But IRL, it came down to my wife and my dad, and that was tough. My dad was actually surprisingly understanding and accepting, and learned out that he technically was bi too, which was kind of a
Whoa!
shock.
That's awesome.
So it kind of understood, or made sense, how he reacted so acceptingly, and that was yeah. But for the most part, I typically, my IRL and my on, I kind of keep separate, various reasons, and it's only been recently that I've been slightly more open about it, and it's been an experience, and thankfully I am in a really good environment where I feel comfortable expressing myself a little bit more, and it's really kind of relieving and liberating, and yeah.
That's nice. That's awesome. Were you worried at all when you came out?
I mean, there's always going to be that certain level there. I mean, I live in the South. There's, yeah, it's part of the reason why I'm just not like, oh, hey, wear the flag, wave the flags, fly the colors, all that. I'm just I am me. If you like me, that's fine. It's not my whole personality, but yeah.
Very cool, very cool. Well, you sort of answered question number 3, where'd you grow up, and what,
No.
well, you can go into more detail if you'd like, if not, on, like, what sort of community environment it was, how it was growing up.
I think that about covers it, really.
Okay, let's see, our next question is, can you share a specific moment of joy or pride in your journey?
Oh, I really don't know of anything that like really stands out, other than just the one or two times that I've hung out with friends who have just been kind of cool with it and everything, and they're really like, hey, that's not my thing, but you do you, and we're glad to have you around, and it's just really nice having friends like that, just being able to be yourself, and that makes a lot of difference. It really does.
Very cool, very cool. Another question. How was being a part of the LGBTQ plus community affected your streaming, if it has in any way?
Well, I've always been a very kind of safe place type stream, so it's always one where it's like, hey, this is a checkpoint. You're welcome. Everyone's welcome to come here, vibe and chill and everything. We keep it positive and relaxed, and everyone's more than welcome to express themselves how they need to, and we keep the wolves at bay if necessary, and it's really been cool having people that are like, I really like the vibe here. I'm gonna chill for a little bit, and I I'm more pleased knowing that people feel safe and have a cool, chill place where they can just relax and take the stresses of things off their mind and just kind of hang and goof off and have a good time. And if that's my little contribution to whatever part of the community is, then I'm happy to oblige.
Awesome, awesome. Very, very cool. I like that. Um, and what does Pride Month mean to you?
It's I've been trying to think of how I wanted to answer this question since I first saw the question, and it's kind of hard to quantify. It's more of kind of a, I don't want to say last hurrah, but also kind of a, you know, a shout out, a cheer, a liberating, cry of, hey, there's people out there that, that supports you, that loves you, that, come celebrate with us. And it's been, for me, I've viewed it more of a celebration of, how far we've managed to come, and, the communities that everyone has managed to create and provide. And it it makes you feel good. It makes me feel good that, there's that hope that, for some sort of normalcy without always having to, fight for just, being there.
Very, very well explained. I like that view of Pride Month as a yes, cheer, we're in this together.
Yeah.
We've gotten here so far. We can go further if we want.
Exactly.
And how are you planning on celebrating Pride this month?
Do I do a shameless plug or not?
We are spotlighting you. This is, I was gonna say, every interview I've had so far, people are like, do I plug things? And I'm like, yes, yes, please. We're spotlighting you. Plug whatever you want.
Well, I haven't really made much plans for like any type of like specific celebration or do anything. I've pretty much been in kind of in survival mode as financially IRL. So
I understand the struggle.
I think most people do.
Yeah.
But I did want to do something, and what we ended up doing, and I still feel it's kind of premature considering, while my channel has grown by leaps and bounds far beyond what I ever expected it to, and that just makes me so happy with everyone, all the awesome people that come into my chat and chill and hang out and just enjoy games together. I wanted to offer something, for those who of the community and wanted to do something, or wanted to, help support the channel and help celebrate Pride Month. And while I still think that it's probably a little too early for me to be offering up like merchandise or anything like that, I figured, why the heck not? At least it's there. At least it's available. And for Pride Month, we actually came out with Pride merch on our 4th.
Yeah.
And so Belle and I, Belle is my main moderator, best friend, and biggest supporter, biggest helper. Helped me, and I'll post the link to my 4th wall in chat if you don't mind.
Yeah. Let me.
She worked with me, and we bounced around Second Life, which honestly, haven't been on nearly as much as I wanted to be. But we ran around Second Life, went to the Pride Sim, and took pictures. We did like a little photo shoot, and threw together some digital prints, digital posters, stickers, T-shirts, things like that. And I'm actually thinking about doing some more this Sunday, which I just realized I got to work, but so it'll be that evening. But there were these balloon arches around for each of the different like things, like gay, lesbian, pan, asexual, all this stuff. I took pictures of like the gay one and bi one, but I really want to kind of go back and snap pictures in front of some of those other arches and offer those up for two, so that we can include as many people as possible, because not everybody might fit with the first two that we did. But you can check that out. I have an array of different things that we're offering up, and anything supports the channel is greatly appreciated. And we will be having that up for June, and then we will tuck it away till next year, and slowly but surely we're going to be coming out with other Bunny Army merch for the more like regular day-to-day type stuff. Yeah, we were a little pressed for time because crap came up. You only had a few days to edit and post. Yeah.
Cute. I love it.
Thank you. And Belle helped me with some edits, like that little hallway there. There was like a little, be proud sign thing at the end of it, and it didn't really show up, so we did our own sign. So her edits have been absolutely on point and amazing.
Very cute, very cute. Oh, and you have pins too.
Yeah, we have our little emote pins. So those 5 that are at the bottom are kind of the first set things that we ever came out with. The only thing we've managed to sell so far is that little holographic Bunny Army sticker, which we can, or not 5 things, 6 things, because I forgot there's the little hoodie. We tried to
right here,
recreate the hoodie that my model has.
Oh, with the stars, yes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And she gets paid too, yes. She is being compensated for awesome work and effort.
Good, that's good. And next question. I lost my place. Oh, here we go. Okay. How can people outside the community help support it?
Oh, basically just, be a friend. I mean, the best thing about, being a supporter is, you don't always have to do anything. You don't have to spend money or spend time. Sometimes it's just be there, be a friend, hang out with people, and, if they say, hey, I'm this, that, the other, or whatever, just like, oh, cool, let's go play video games. You're my friend. I got you. Sometimes the simplest things take the least amount of effort, and as hard as it can be, sometimes something as simple as that is all it takes to make someone feel like, hey, I'm still a part of things out here, and there's people who still want to hang around me and chill and hang out and be cool and stuff, and the smallest things sometimes go the longest way.
Very true. I understand that. Just making people feel like they belong in spaces together.
Exactly.
And what do you think is the biggest issue facing the community today?
I think, and this might be a controversial take, I think the penchant, because Pride was a riot. Fourth Wall was a riot, or not Fourth Wall, Stonewall was a riot. It's been a fight for so many years, and still fighting still. And I won't get into the depressing history and details about all of that. But the only thing that I personally think, and some people might disagree with this, but I think one of the biggest things that I think the community needs to watch out for is just not becoming the thing you're fighting against. And that's very difficult to do, especially for human penchant to, you know, oh, they're being, this nasty and ugly and violent to me. The only way I can be heard is to be this nasty, violent, and ugly back to them, at which point you've become the monster that you've sought out to defeat. And finding that balance is understandably hard. And it's not all, kill them with kindness, but it's not always possible. Sometimes you do have to fight. Sometimes you do this. I always say in my chat and other things, it's always good to not be an asshole, but sometimes you have to be an asshole. Sometimes you have to be an asshole to get things done, to protect yourself, to protect those around you, to protect those that you love. It's just being careful not to stay locked into that. The I have friends with a lot of I'm friends with a lot of military people, and it gets tossed around that the most important thing is don't be harmless, be peaceful. A harmless person is someone who never could do anything dangerous or anything violent or whatever the first place. A peaceful person could, but chooses not to. They have restraint, they have control. The soldier who lives a calm, loving family life. I mean, that's a lot of, new giveaway. What? Enter. What is this? Fourth wall new what? What?
What happened?
I don't know. Something just popped up in my chat. New giveaway! ! Entered to win. Aeon Kiefer gifted a Bunny Army pin set in the chat.
Wow.
Dude, Aeon, thank you.
That's cool.
Type enter in chat. 6 seconds chance to win. That's cool.
Oh, I didn't even know they could do that. So someone gifted merch,
basically. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Aeon. I really appreciate that. New Bunopolis motto was just looked at store, not what I was expecting, but they're cool. Thank you. What's up, Horizon? What were you expecting? We might adjust things and add things. We're always taking feedback. What you shout out to? But yeah, at the don't be harmless, be peaceful. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Basically, don't let yourself get stepped on.
Yeah. If you forget, while bunnies are cute and soft and fluffy, we do have teeth, and you can lose a finger.
Yes, exactly.
As someone who has actually raised rabbits, it is a thing you have to be careful of. Those teeth are sharp.
Don't be a Lego. Oh my goodness.
Don't be a Lego. Oh, no. Don't be a Lego, be a caltrop.
Oh gosh.
Okay, we might be taking this a little wrong direction now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and our next question is, what are some LGBTQ plus role models you look up to? You can even shout out friends or family here.
So this was kind of difficult for me, and I had to think of it, but I want to say, and they probably don't even know I exist, other than the occasional hi when I popped into their chat, and I actually haven't been in their chat in a while, but especially as a member of the community, streamer, and actually now VTuber, now that I think of it, I would like to shout out Miabyte, who is kind of been somebody that I've looked up to. Not only looked up to as someone in the community, but as someone who was also a streamer. I mean, I remember watching videos of theirs that, you know, kind of talked about streaming and how to get started and things. And so, in a way, I kind of felt like they were a kind of a role model, you know,
Mhm.
whether they intended it to be or not. But they put those videos out there that were very helpful, and you know, I watched so many of their streams. Haven't talked about Mia White in forever. Thought they quit streaming. No, they still say, hell, they're streaming right now. As point in fact, they are streaming right this second. But yeah, Mia White is awesome.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna check them out right now. I'm bookmarking them.
I want to say, well, Mia Byte has also been an ambassador. They are a Twitch ambassador, specifically as a member of the community.
Oh, awesome.
So they are big name. I am dropping big name, but
It's okay. Any name is valid.
yeah, I don't have much more connection to them than they inspired me, and that's about it. And but I do recommend going and checking them. They're a very awesome streamer.
Ah, okay, there we go. We shouted them out too.
Yeah.
Just as there we go. Oh, I see them wearing an umbrella hat. I love Resident Evil.
Oh yeah.
I'm a big
So
fan of that game. Okay, let's see. Our next question is, I've lost the document where in all my tabs.
Oh no. I think that was the last question beyond if there was anything you wanted to talk to.
Yeah.
Oh, they are watching it.
If there's anything, any questions or things you'd like to take a moment to talk about, it's basically soapbox time.
Soapbox time. I don't know. I honestly didn't really have anything for this part other than, you know, anything else that y'all wanted to talk about or just chill or anything.
Anything else you'd like to shout out? We shouted out your fourth wall. We did a shout out for the Twitch, but we'll raid into.
I got a shout out Bell Dandy. She's been my biggest supporter and biggest help and super mod. Aw, thank you, Dark. Yeah, I got hit that.
We do. Okay.
But they have been with this journey with me every step of the way, and so I would be doing a disservice if I did not shout Bell Dandy out.
My bot is telling me I have to wait 26 seconds. Okay, we'll wait the 26 seconds.
Oh no.
But cool. They're your mod, you said?
Mm-hmm. Namad, best friend, big supporter. I've been friends with them for years now online.
Mm-hmm.
Someone spelt my name wrong, missed an E. Oh, crap. Belledand. Did I? Oh, yeah.
So it was good the shout out didn't work.
Yeah. You are a she. I'm not using pronouns here. I'm just being generic.
And how long have you been streaming for?
Oh my god. Drawing a blank.
Oh god.
Belle, be my brains. Give me the brain cell. You have it.
It's okay. I forget, and then I have to do math, and then I have to be like, but wait, is that right?
Oh god, I know it's been 2 years now? Question mark? How long have I been streaming? Yeah. Actually, isn't there... I want to say, like, my anniversary's in May. How long has Genshin been out? Oh, that's right. I did start not long after Genshin came out. Genshin was out like what, 4 or 5 months before I started this journey.
Genshin
2020.
is 4 years old. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, have I really been streaming for?
Me sitting here like, what?
Holy crap!
2020. Ah, yes, the great Twitch wave of 2020.
So
Oh,
that
God.
means that because okay, so Genshin came out what at the towards the end of 2020, right? And I think
I
I
think so.
started 2021, so maybe it has been about 3 years.
Wow, very cool, very long. I think I've been going the same, possibly.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I used to be a flesh tuber before I did VTubing, so they mesh, and I'm
Yeah.
always confused on time.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad for what's essentially basically just been a hobby for me. Like I'd probably be doing what I'm doing now offline, even if I wasn't streaming. You know, the same games, the same. Well, maybe not the exact same games, but the same rate of gameplay. You know, just doing things, goofing off, and things like that. And I'd probably still be doing the same things, even if I had 50 people watching, or not watching, 50 people following. So yeah, you got affiliate the following year. Oh right,
Oh,
that's
wow.
right.
Affiliate
Genshin dropped.
anniversaries?
Genshin dropped. Bell's telling me Genshin dropped September 2020, and I started November that same year. Did I really? It was a rough start, but you got affiliate the following year. Yeah.
I know affiliate is always so hard to reach when you're first
Oh my
starting.
god, I felt like I was gonna hyperventilate when that happened.
Me too. I was scared at first because I was like, wait, I have to declare these on my taxes? Extra paperwork!
It was actually kind of funny because some of the support on my end has been kind of nebulous, but it kind of became, oh, you're playing video games. You're just playing video games. You're not really doing anything. Until she saw how much I was actually making, which, granted, isn't like enough to be a full-time job. It's a little pocket change here and there. But the fact that I was actually making anything at all was like, okay, I'm gonna back off a little. So that's kind of good.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, streaming is not my full-time job. I do like art commissions, but it was my jumping off point for it. So,
Nice.
yeah, it helped me a lot. I used to be an art teacher.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I loved art. Art was one of my favorite subjects.
Oh, really?
Yes, it was. I was decent-ish at it.
Do you still do art today or no?
I do not, but I still have some of my pieces in here. Like I'm looking on my wall right now of something that I did in high school, and it was a try to recreate the scene that was in the middle of the room, and I remember focusing on this cow skull and this Mexican blanket, and I did two of them. I did a colored one and I did a black and white one.
Ooh.
And I gave my dad the black and white one, and then I kept the colored one. And I remember actually winning an award for them in the county fair.
Oh, wow!
And so they've kind of been a pride piece of mine that I did this thing and got recognized for it. Actually, I think the one on my wall is the one that I gave to my dad, and then I think my mom has the other one. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, so I've always liked and appreciated art, so I always just support my art friends, stuff like Belle. Like she bounces forth between playing games and doing art. Like she just got through. I think you were streaming. You're not streaming now. Yeah. Wait. No. Yes. Yeah. She's not streaming. I think my page is. I was lurking and yeah. That's why she's in chat. She wouldn't be streaming and then chat at the same time. That would be some
She can multitask.
multitasking kung fu that I've never seen her do and would be super impressed by. But yeah, she bounces back and forth between video games and art. I love supporting my artsy friends. Because they'll only have one monitor. Yes, that's true.
Oh gosh, I can't live like that. One monitor setup. I've done it before, never again.
That's life changing. So it was 2020 because I started college in January 21st, and with your schedule not being 100% solid, we had a few tiffs, and then you nailed down your schedule, and it's been smooth sailing since. Yeah.
Oh, do you have a
You don't have room for two. Oh,
a
no.
consistent schedule for
I'm
streaming?
sorry?
Do you have a consistent schedule for streaming?
Yes, I do. When I first started out, I didn't really, but that's because I was trying to feel out the best way to go. And like I started trying to do like a stream every day, and then I was getting exhausted, and so I knew I needed to like space it out a little bit. But I knew from watching watching Meabyte, watching other streamers, watching other videos, I did my research, I did my homework.
Smart.
And basically they were saying, the best chance you have is to try to stick to a consistent schedule, even if it's just one day a week. Be consistent, be somewhere where everyone can find you. And while I understand that that's not something that everyone can do, because, sometimes you get in and, energy levels vary, and, you get home and you're exhausted, and you're like, I don't know if I could do a full stream, and things like that. Like, I understand that. I just know from what I've watched and what I've seen and understood and experienced, it does help. But I've always believed that even if you can if you can find a way to do it without being consistent, then do it. Because I understand that energy levels and being tired, that's always a thing or whatever. So if consistency is not your thing, then maybe being really good at self-promotion can pick up the slack, so that if people know to keep an eye on your Twitter, that you're gonna tell them when you're going live, and they really want to come in and support you or whatever, hey, it might work. And that's just one option, I guess. But for the baseline, the most consistent advice I have seen across the board was have a consistent schedule. So after some messing around with it and futzing with it, I settled down on it started out as kind of a 3-day-a-week schedule, and then I kind of picked up a fourth because I can usually do weekends. So it's always been like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and usually Saturday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday around 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, my time, and then Saturdays it's either between noon and 8 my time, because it kind of varies. But Saturday's a little bit more chaotic, but I tend to go for long too. So
I noticed that you out of all the bunch, I think you're one of the, besides me, who streams the latest.
Oh yeah, I am late night bun. Night owl bun.
Yeah, which I'm surprised, because I'm PDT and you're CT?
Central Standard.
Yes. CST, which is, you're like 2 hours ahead of me, so it's like it'll be midnight over here and 2 in the morning with you, and you're still going.
I get teased all the time by people in my chat. It's like, you're still on?
That
Go
happens
to
to
bed,
me.
Bunny.
I used to be real bad with the late night. I would go until like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I would get, for some reason, I always would get the Australians in my chat. That's what I call my little group of Australian chatters.
I love them. Those awesome people. So wonderfully non-political in how they talk or whatever. It's a breath of fresh air. It really is.
Honestly, it's so funny because every time they pop into chat, they're like, "Hey, it's the cowgirl," because apparently to them, I sound like a cowgirl, and I'm like, "How? What are you talking about? Is that what you see American accents as cowboys?"
I mean, to be fair, listen, especially some of us down here in the South, we kind of get a little bit of that little Southern sugar in our speech. You know what I'm saying?
I'm jealous. I have like a Cali accent. I sound like
Yeah.
I either sound like a surfer bro some days or like a valley girl others. It's bad.
What's really funny is, I literally live in Texas, and of all of my friends, my friends have said over years that my accent is very subtle. Like I have to intentionally inflect. Like I do not sound like I'm from the South half the time.
I was gonna say I can hear it. I can hear it a tiny bit, but not a whole lot.
yeah, and I don't even think that much of an accent too. I gotta turn it up, you know what I'm saying?
You're good at accents. I can't do accents. I try, but I'm bad.
Thank you, love.
Oh gosh, that reminds me of we've been playing New Vegas and we're doing a cowboy run. So so as a joke, I go into cowboy mode.
Nice.
Aw, your chat's nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Aww.
They're great people. I love them.
Very sweet. Very sweet.
They must protect.
Speaking of accents, I do my daily German. Oh gosh.
Panic! Oh no!
Are you talking
Deutsch? Schnell!
Duolingo? Duolingo Murderbird?
I think he is using Duolingo. Is that right, Jay?
I have to practice my Spanish with Duolingo.
Oh, I probably should do that. I live in prime Spanish-speaking territory, and I barely know how to say hello. How are you doing today? And that's about it. That's about as far as the conversation goes.
Well, my mom is fluent in Spanish, but my dad isn't. So she's like, she'll speak in it, so I understand some of what she's saying, but not everything. And then I get
can
scared.
Read Spanish way better than I can speak
too!
it. Like if you, because the writing style is so much similar to English that as long as you learn the handful of words that just don't immediately stand out as, oh, that's this word. If you change things around just a little bit, it's actually quite easy to read.
Yeah, I find it easier to read too, mainly because sometimes when people speak Spanish, they speak it so quickly, and my brain is like, "What did you say?"
But that's true for a lot of native speakers of almost any language.
They speak too fast for my brain to compute.
You're just coming on here and it's like, oh, I wonder if I can try out this language with speaks it natively. Is like day, and then they turn around, and
I'm like, I'm scared. Panic.
Slow down. I can't hear that fast. I don't speak Donnie.
Very true. The struggle of learning new languages. Okay.
Because you can read Spanish at your own pace, while spoken Spanish is faster than an unladen swallow.
So
well
true.
said.
So true.
Well said.
Oh my gosh. I think the only reason I can understand my mom is because she'll repeat it several times on the phone to my grandparents. So I'm like,
yeah.
Okay, I have time to understand this. Okay, so we've been going for about an hour, so I'm thinking we're gonna end the interview here and raid into you.
Alright, well, thank you so very much for... It's been wonderful. It's a pleasure, and I hope everyone who has been chilling in Bunopolis, I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend and a very awesome Pride Month. And I love to see you around. Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead, shout out your socials if you can, if they're different from your... I have your Twitch on the screen, but if your Twitter @ is different, or if you have Blue Sky.
I do have Blue Sky. That first link is my Twitter. I also have Blue Sky. I try to post the same things to both, but more of my memes end up on Twitter just because it's easier and because I'm usually doing it from my phone. I also have a YouTube that I post like my clips and highlights from my streams to, as well as the Star Trek Online Let's Play that I have been doing, pretending to be the Borg. We are the Bun. You shall be assimilated into our cuteness. Resistance is hot.
Okay, Star Trek Online. Do you have a VOD channel at all, or no?
No, I don't.
Okay. Just want to double check, because some people have like 4 different YouTube channels, and I'm like,
yeah, no, I haven't done any of that. The Star Trek Online series has kind of been my first little experiment in doing entire streams, and I've been trying to break it down into shorter and shorter bite-sized episodes to see if we can get more eyes on it. And it's been to varying levels of success.
Understandable.
But all of my clips and highlights go on the channel.
Ooh, and you have shorts too. Good.
Yeah, I do. I have a lot of shorts. Pretty much every clip and highlight that has ever been made on my channel on Twitch is on YouTube right now. And I am completely caught up, because when I started doing that, I was 3 years behind.
Oh, wow! Oh my gosh.
It has been a challenge to try to upload every day since I started that YouTube channel, and I only recently, like a month or 2 ago, finally caught up. So now I need more clips and highlights. Y'all heard the chat. We need more clips. So
get to work.
Find me doing stupid, dumb, funny things and clip it.
Start clipping things quickly. Okay,
they've been good about it, honestly. Because, yeah. A collection of rabbits is called a fluffle. I think that's adorable.
Yeah. Be sure
and a baby bunny is known as a kit. So a group of baby bunnies are kittens.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's see. We're gonna raid into you. Let me go through. What am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting shouting something out. We're still doing Pride interviews this month. Let me see who's next on our list.
Or scare me with a well-timed scream audio prompt. Yes, if you are watching my shorts, please pay attention to the title.
Oh. You set up warnings.
Yeah, please pay attention to the titles. There are headphones or loud noise warnings on the clips and shorts that are loud screams. So, yeah. So just be aware of that. We've given you warnings.
That's nice of you, because gosh dang, I always forget about the warnings. Okay, so let me raid into you before we go. Our next interview is actually, we have one earlier in the day at 3 p.m. Pacific time, and then another one later in the day at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. Friday, June 14th. It'll be with Jade Bun in the earlier day, and then Josie Bun later in the
Josie!
day.
Yeah.
Yes, which will be really exciting. I didn't even notice we had 2 interviews that day. Dang.
Oh wow, y'all are double timing.
Yep. And I think that's it for everything. Thank you so much for everyone for coming to stream. Send Josie, not Josie, my brain. Show Kefka's chat some love. Oh my gosh. Me reading and doing things at the same time. But yes, definitely send Kefka some love. And let's start the raid. Whoop whoop.
Yay. Love you guys. Thank you so much for having me on, and happy Pride!
Yes, happy Pride. Everyone have fun. Stay hydrated during Pride, whether you're going to events or just sticking at home.
Yes.
We're getting hit by all those bad heat waves.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
Honestly, I live on a mountain, and usually our high is 70, and it hit like 86 today.
God, we're already in the 90s, and we're only in June.
Oh no! It's so bad. Everything's gonna melt.
There's a GIF in my Discord somewhere of like a chocolate bunny with an iron being laid up against it, just melted.
Yay!
I'm like, yeah, that's
me.
about how it feels when you step outside in Texas.
The vibe right now. Okay, and then let's click on raid now. Yay!
Yay!
Everyone have a good night.
Good night.